Ha! Ha! What up? How everything gonna be alright, huh? I thought, what in this trigger white people? this trailer may trigger white people. I'm white people and I'm not triggered.
About white people is when they pretend like they're the victim.
Oh yeah, the best thing about black people is when they pretend that they're the victim. Cue Jussie Smollett. How many people were at the Black Lives Matter riots even though they had new shoes, new phones, all that stuff? Making a living out of it? Just walking around, live streaming, complete scam? Oh yeah. How are white people not the victims of all these brutal attacks? Looks like someone wants to bury their channel.
What's also annoying is when they, when they kill us.
What is...
When they what?
When they kill us.
Kill us? Kill us? Couldn't you at least say kill us? Can't you just at least pretend that your lies are real?
What is fragile about whiteness when everything has been constructed around it?
The word hasn't been constructed around the race, ever. It has been constructed around culture, which is not detriment to race, but society, which is not made up by race. Well, the human race, but that's it.
Every part of who I am has been distorted or criminalized.
It's really just a bunch
Oh, welcome to the club.
of white lies.
They all think they're so clever, right?
We're storming the Capitol! You're not paid.
Nobody stormed the Capitol. The only people that stormed the Capitol were FBI and CIA agents to take the got them laptops from their offices. Hi, Nancy Pelosi.
Patriots, you're ridiculous.
What?
Patriots, you're ridiculous.
I will not include a racial slur right here, but feng shui, dude.
One of the definitions of American whiteness is ignorance.
Oh, I could say the same about African American culture. It's the same. It's a different side of the same coin, kind of. White culture, black culture. It's not a thing. It's culture. It's culture. There is no contrast to it. There's a lot of contrast actually to it, but there's no shade to it. Culture has many, many, many facets. All right. If you would actually be intelligent, you would know that, and you could differ that. But you use your words to propagate something that isn't real and make yourself look like a clown. It's a shame.
White people, we are not your problem. You are.
What?
Should white
You are what? You are what?
people today feel any responsibility for slavery?
No, absolutely not. None of us were alive back then. What is this question?
Hell yeah.
Shut the fuck up, as if I give a damn about Guido over here. Like, what? His opinion couldn't fucking wipe my ass.
White Jesus or black Jesus?
Jesus was not white.
Jesus was a man. That's all that matters. Jesus was a man.
Think of geography. Ain't no way Jesus walked around with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Nobody ever said that. Nobody ever said that he was black either. Nobody with credentials and some trustworthy sources ever said that he wasn't white. Nobody ever said, with credentials and trustworthy resources, said that Jesus was indeed black. The only thing that ever came quite close to skin tone was about Moroccan, like olive. That's a kind of But whatever. Confronting or colorful sorry, I just cut into someone's inedited word.
White culture fears the end of the world. For us as native people.
What? The Aztecs were the ones that feared the end of the world. What are you talking about? As if anyone of any skin color should fear the world, though. The end of the world. The moment it happens, you don't even know it. And when it's done, you don't even know it.
The end of the world already happened, like, multiple times.
Which world? Which world? An era? The world never ended. It started and it's still spinning. I don't know what you're all talking about. What are you smoking? Is the water tainted? Is something wrong with you? I don't get it. EDT?
Symbols and monuments, these are mementos of racism.
No. Actually, the complete opposite. But do your thing. Make yourself slaves to the Chinese Communist Party. They need new recruits now more than ever.
Bring that statue down. Put up a TCBY yogurt or something. Everybody can get behind.
Was that supposed to be a joke? I didn't even understand a fucking word. Could you stop slurring your speech like that? Holy shit.
Put up a TCBY yogurt or something.
TCBY yogurt? What's TCBY yogurt? I need to really... Oh, sorry. Yogurt is written with Y, right? Fucking Y's and J's. English is shitty. Doesn't know its place. Wow. Oh, in the Netherlands. Right next to the goddamn brothel fair. Oh, wow. In Amsterdam, there's a TCBY frozen yogurt shop. Wow. Over there. Pretty fiber, probiotics, vitamin E, calcium, fit. If there any problem if I talk like that, if there any problem, come on, go on Twitter, go into your bubble and find out if there's a problem. I see, there's a problem with you. Speaking of patient, you're not patient enough to speak it out again. You gotta say it. Still saying I know you got a kid. So, okay, yogurt joke, this man, who's this? I've seen his face before. Didn't he win some prize or something? And this is the joke that we get?
Everybody can get behind.
What's that to ease the tensions?
Truth has to be told about history.
The truth has always been told about history. People said they are sorry for their ancestors for more than 60 years. What more do you want, you dumb fuck cunts? From the POV, how many more gangster rap albums do I have to listen to? How many more Motown records do I have to listen to? How many more reggae albums do I have to listen to until you people understand that your fucking POV is nonsense and complete, made up by your own hubris? How many times do I have to hear, oh my god, my baby got shot? It's sickening. Work on yourself.
We have to make sure that these stories are told from our perspective.
Tell them all you want. I'm not one that will listen to them because I heard them all. They're all the same. None of them want to learn from each other. They're all just outraged. None of you just grasp the calmness and patience to actually change your lives. Well, some of you do, but they're not part of whatever this is.
There's always hope. You know what I'm saying? We don't give up.
It's about
What does Kareem Campbell have to do with this?
obliterating systemic and institutionalized racism.
I have a feeling they're all just using black people to make money. I'm just a white guy, right? I know nothing about slavery.
This is a wild place, y'all. It's a wild...
No, you are wild. This is not a wild place. The place in itself is peaceful and calm. You are wild. You are a riot. And you don't even know it. It's so sad.
Wild place. I know Harriet and Frederick be up there just like, what is they gonna do?
Are they going to do? Can't you even talk English? Does it always have to be Ebonics? So boring. Everything's gonna be alright. Written in black on white. You could have at least wrote it in white on white. It would make way worse sense, but I digress. Racists aren't prone to be the most intelligent people out there. I'm looking forward to it. Starts 2 days. 2 days. Starts in 2 days. Great. We'll never see a single episode, but good luck with that. I mean, I can already predict that this show is gonna be a blast. It's gonna be watched all over the place. It's gonna be so great. A lot of people are gonna enjoy this stuff. Yeah. A more appropriate title for the show would be Keep Racism Alive. This comes across as shamefully hurtful to race relations in an already hurting country. I'm seriously heartbroken that this approach felt right to some people. Yeah, you know, raping kids always falls into that category as well. There are always some people who think that that's the right approach. No matter who they are raping, doesn't matter to them. You know, it's the same thing. Racists and rapists have a lot in common. On the pathology, at least. The fact this isn't a parody or even satire is truly appalling and kind of terrifying. I think it's fucking hilarious. I am laughing my fucking eyes out. This is so good. Imagine you would ever come to see the things that you hate the most destroy themselves. Destroy themselves. It's so great. And I don't waste my time hating them. It's just really, I'm filled with disgust. As a black man, this is frankly embarrassing. I have friends from all races and religious backgrounds. The creators of this can't seriously think that it's okay to talk about other human beings this way. No one should ever have to take blame for something they didn't do. Yet here we are. Racism is not bad, but it's on life support, kept alive by politicians, race hustlers, and people who get a sense of superiority by denouncing others as racists. Thomas Sowell. Tip of the head. If I'm responsible for what my ancestors did, then I'm also able to take credit for the wonders that they created. Back to Showtime. I've never been more proud to be a white man. Holler! This is absolutely disgusting. Everyone involved in this should be ashamed. They disgrace our country. No, they disgrace humanity. They disgrace the human race. That's simply it. That's simply it, dude. You cannot tell me this is not designed to create division and keep racism alive. Of course it is. So, yeah, I won't tell you, actually. I won't. Well, I hope you really like this. I think this was my favorite. This was my favorite.
You're not patriots. You're ridiculous.
We're storming the Capitol!
You're not patriots. You're ridiculous.
Nobody stormed the Capitol. Hey. Black eye. Oh. Okay, I'm done here. Can I just... Oh, thank you.